Okay, so we're on to part 2 here in this ultimate strategy guide here for Shadows of Evil. And I'm going to go ahead and continue where I left off. I was talking about the Margwa, and we did get the Margwa Heart, which is one of the 3 components for the Apothicon Servant. We also have 3 of the sacrificial ritual artifacts. We only need 1 more. We have the summoning key already, and then we will activate those sacrificial rituals. We have 1 of the 3 rocket shield parts, and we will be going for the other 2 here very shortly. And we have not collected a fuse yet, but we will get all 3 of those as well. And the fuses are used for the Civil Protector. Well, I personally call him your personal bodyguard. That machine is a beast. He will kill zombies for you, and if you have him, you don't even have to have a quick revive, and he will revive you. Very cool feature to this map. Go ahead and grab the double. I'm not going to kill them all, because the best way to get established is in between rounds when you only have 1 or 2 zombies left. So, we got 1 left. We're going to go ahead and exit the rift here. And we'll go up these stairs over here. The plant is already turning red. That's a good sign. We want purple ones when we start to harvest them. Go up here, and we pop the door. So now there's 1 fuse that will be located up here. It can be 3 different locations, but it will always be on these bridges of each section of the map. There's our double tap, but we do need to turn it on. And there's our second zombie shield part. So we have 2 of the 3 shield parts. We'll be going for the 3rd very soon. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Beast, Mr. Beast. We'll unlock that to unlock those stairs. And then we will activate the double tap, and that's what we're really here for. Alright, we've got Juggernog. The second perk I always go for is going to be double tap. I want to maximize the firepower of the guns I'm already holding. There's the second. Just to show everybody again, we have 1 fuse now, 2 rocket shield parts, 1 part to the Apothicon Servant, and 3 of the 4 artifacts for the sacrifice rituals. I'm going to go ahead and go get the 3rd and final shield part. And like I said, they're in each of the 3 locations, 1 by Jug, 1 by double tap, and the 3rd one over here by speed. Once we get here, we're going to activate Mr. Beast again. We want to hit this one to unlock the stairs. We're going to go up the stairs, and there's the Speed Cola. Hit it again to activate speed. We want to jump over here and knock this box down. That's our 4th artifact. And there's also a 3rd location to enter the rift. We'll hit that as well. It's just nice to have all 3 access points to the rift. It makes it very easy to maneuver from the rift location of where we will be running our high round strategy. So we'll take Speed Cola now. Now, sometimes the shield part will be here. Other times you will find it out here in this location. Kill the last one. It's not here. It's not there. There it is. 3rd and final part. That's all 3 rocket shield parts. At the end of this round, I will build the rocket shield and show you what bench. Alright, my apologies there. I had another short jump cut scene. Had to do that. There was a phone call in the background, but I promised to edit the video so that you miss as little content as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some more ammo here for the Vesper. And we're going to go to take this to the end of the next round, but leave 1 zombie alive. Just makes it a lot easier to get things accomplished. It's hard to do things when you got all these zombies running around the map. So I recommend that you have 1, 2 zombies left when you do this. And when you eventually get your Widow's Wine activated, you're going to want at least 2, because every now and then they can go ahead and attack you. It might not be on the back of your shield, and it will trigger the Widow's Wine. Alright.
I need some bullets. Double quick.
I'm tapped out. Time to go get some more ammo from the wall.
I will walk right through.
Alright. Got that carpenter. Not really a big help. Carpenters are never really a big help to me. I don't do a lot of window repairs on this, so. Alright, since we only got a couple left, we're going to go ahead and build the zombie shield. And I am going to take that into this location here. This is just the buildable bench that I prefer. If you want to build it at another bench, go for it. This is just the easiest one for me personally to access from the ritual, or from the rift. And it's built, and we have it. There's the zombie shield. Alright, we've got a few more things to do here. We can't do anything about the Apothicon Servant yet, and I'll explain that more later when we get to it. But we do have all the sacrificial ritual artifacts, so we can unlock Pack-a-Punch whenever we're ready to do so. We are not ready to do that yet, though. We're going to get established first before we start Pack-a-Punching guns. We have one of the 3 fuses. What I'm going to do now is go get my 4th perk, and then I'm going to start to roll on the Gobble Gum. You could have started rolling on the Gobble Gum whenever you prefer, if you have a preference on when you want your Gobble Gum. But I'm going to do it now, because I'm ready for that Unquenchable. Or possibly the free perk, the On the House. Raindrops. We don't want that till later rounds. We could use it now, but it'd be kind of a waste. I like to use that to conserve ammo on the later rounds. So for my 4th one, I'm going to get stamina. It's pretty crucial. If you're running trains of zombies, Zombie Trainer 101, you're going to want yourself some stamina. You can run for a lot longer. Alright, and I'm not going to spend any money on this Gobble Gum. I'm going to wait till it zeroes out, so we'll go ahead and kill this last one. Oh, there's one more. Not sure where it's at yet. Should come to me. There he is. I'll try and do this quickly. And as soon as I'm done getting this Gobble Gum, I'm going to go back to the rift. Oh, we do have another ammo round here. Well, don't need to go back to the rift for an ammo round. They're pretty simple. And there's the Unquenchable. That means I can go ahead and buy my 5th perk. And I think the 5th one is going to have to be Widow's Wine. It is so important to have Widow's Wine. Helps out a lot. Widow's Wine and Zombie Shield, a lot of protection there. And once we get our personal bodyguard, the Civil Protector, we'll have even more protection. And the second piece of the Apothicon Servant is going to come from those little fireballs that were rolling at me there. They will drop the Xeno Matter. But it's totally random when it will drop. Hopefully before round 20. There's Widow's Wine, and that'll be our 5th. And I will not stop hitting the Gobble Gum because we can go ahead and get another Unquenchable to continue our perks or an On the House. And there's the On the House. That is what I wanted to see. And it gave us Mule Kick. Not bad. We're going for every perk on the map, so we'll take whatever one they give us. Alright, the Vesper is fully loaded. The Elkhar 9 fully loaded. And people will notice I still have not hit the mystery box. If you are a mystery box person and you absolutely have to hit that box right away, go for it. But that is not how I play my games. I like to get established, maximize my perks with the guns on the walls. We've got the rocket shield built, so we have our back protected now. Very important. A little different from Kino. Kino didn't have a zombie shield. This one does. That's going to help out a lot. You can put it in front of you and use the rocket thruster like that. But I really just like it to protect my back. I got enough guns and ammo here, and I'm trying to maximize my point value. Max ammo there. We got 2 zombies left. Have to wait till the next round before we get another Gobble Gum. I'm going to go ahead and take this time to get the rest of the fuses for the Civil Protector. And like I said before, each one of those blue fuses will be located on the bridges in each one of the locations. So we'll go up to the bridge in this location. Alright, there it is. There's the second one. Now we can go ahead and get the third and final, and then we can activate that Civil Protector whenever we're ready for him. And I don't do it on the early rounds. I don't need any help here. If you feel like you do, by all means, activate him as soon as possible. I do not have a quick revive right now, so if I go down, game over. There's no coming back. But I'm not worried about that. Here's a location where you can activate the Civil Protector after you put all 3 fuses into the location they need to go. So, we'll go over to Speed Cola and get the 3rd fuse. Pop this door here. It's going to be up there on that bridge somewhere. There we go. There it is, the 3rd and final piece. We can put those in the rift where they go now, and we can activate the Civil Protector whenever we need them. So if we look at the bottom of the screen there, we have the 3 fuses for the Civil Protector, we have the 3 parts for the rocket shield, we have all of the artifacts for the sacrificial rituals, and 1 of the pieces for the Apothicon Servant. There's one more thing I left out down there, the special items. I grabbed the Fumigator, that was located in Spawn. It's also located on other places on the map, but Spawn is the best location to grab it from. The Fumigator is used to fumigate these plants, and that will get us our 3rd Apothicon Servant piece when we're ready for it. Those plants cannot be green, they cannot be red, they have to be purple when you do it, or you will not have a shot at the 3rd and final piece for the Apothicon Servant. I'm going to end this round, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit this Gobblegum once it goes back to the cost of 0. Kind of went over the characters in the first part. Said I got Hellboy, you know, Ron Perlman. Love him. What a great actor. Love the movie Hellboy. Love the comic Hellboy. And I got lucky because he's my favorite. I'll grab the Antithesis for now, even though I won't be using it. I'll be looking for more either On the House or Unquenchable. And the other character I was discussing earlier was Jeff Goldblum. He plays the Magician. Ron Perlman, Sons of Anarchy, Hellboy, he plays the Boxer. And the other 2 characters are, there's the Cop, who is played by Kevin McDonough. Not as famous as the other 2 in my opinion, but he has been in a lot of movies. If you look up on IMDb database, you'll see him in a lot of movies. You'll go, oh yeah, I know that guy. And the 4th and final is the female character, Jessica Rose, which her name in real life is Heather Graham. If anybody has ever watched Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, she's the blonde female actress. That's Heather Graham. She also played in Boogie Nights, another movie, very popular. So I'll go ahead and finish the zombie off. We'll get on to 13. If I'm moving too fast for anybody, please feel free to pause, rewind, go over something they may have missed. I'm not trying to go too fast, but I'm not trying to bore anybody. I'd like to keep this moving along. Some people are not here to see the early rounds. Some people are, and I have to try and find a balance between the 2. And we'll pop that Margwa, all 3 eyeballs, that's the first one. And we'll hit that nuke, make it easy for us on the Margwa. That's the 2nd eyeball. And that's the 3rd eyeball. The Margwa is down. Could hit that nuke, we will. Alright. Hit that Gobblegum. Trying to get the On the House, or not the Power Vacuum. Very awesome Gobblegum, and I will use it later. It's going to be spectacular when I do. It's pretty amazing Gobblegum, and you will see why when we get to that part. Okay, we're going to have to get some ammo here. Tapped out on both guns. Excuse me, zombies. Coming through. And reload. And go back at them. Alright. pretty straightforward here so far. We're using the Rift to run trains in. It's a very large area, nice and wide open. I always try to look for wide open spaces when running training in Zombies 101. Okay, we got a couple left here. I'm gonna pop the one. Got one more there. We'll leave him alive.
Start using my fists in a minute.
All right, and at this point, I am gonna go ahead and hit the box. Let's go find that mystery box. There it is. Obviously, mystery box, random locations all the time, not always the same spot. Wow, how lucky are we? The first hit on the mystery box gives me the ray gun. That's a sign of a good start. Very, very good start. All right. Since we have that done, I'm going to go ahead and start the rituals. Might as well not waste any time. One of the rituals is here. We unlocked this earlier in the previous part, part 1. If you do not know how to do that, go ahead and go back and look at part 1. So we'll put the ritual there, piece, the artifact, and then the summoning key. It's going to spawn up these servants. The cult. The acolytes. Well, you take down these cult members, or you don't have to at all. You can just run around. There's a time base here for this. They'll just disappear on their own, or you can shoot them. Sometimes they get in your way, so I'll take them out. But if they don't get in my way, I'll just run laps. You grab the gate worm, and that little indication there in the top left corner was that we have one of the first gate worms. We need 3 of those to unlock Pack-a-Punch.
Like I should listen to you.
So let's go work on the other 3. We've got points, we've got time, we've got all our perks, and we got a ray gun on the very first roll of the mystery box. That does not happen every time. Purple plants, looking very good for our fumigator, but I'm not going to grab them yet. I'm going to switch my Vesper out for the Kuda.
I'm not a
I just
superstitious
like it
guy.
more, and if I have to, I can run back out of the Rift and grab an app, so it's a nice gun to have. Become Mr. Beast here, run down to the docks, and this will be a location to another one of the sacrificial rituals. So, now that we're transferred back into our human form, we'll go down to that area and initiate the next sacrificial ritual. Put the artifact in the middle and begin the ritual. Here come the acolytes.
Want to go toe to toe?
Not very scary. Scary looking, not very much to fear though. These guys are just brainless cult members, that's all. So, you can run circles around them as long as you're smart.
You got me a big fight. The last
Yeah, definitely no benefit in being in a cult.